Oh là là.
Like crazy. You must be getting serious.
Il s'est énervé là. Il est encore plus énervé, je sais pas pourquoi. On va passer beaucoup de
You target his weakness and knock him.
How's it going? Come shop with it?
Welcome. Please come back soon.
Hi, welcome. Stop by again.
Why, hello there. Be sure to...
Oh, welcome. Stop by again.
Thank you for coming in. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's get to work. All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatorade coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator. Being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right. Guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see. All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? awarding him the grand prize for that. Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Right on you. A talentless hack like you is hopeless! Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Go ahead.
I'll try! This is it! Out of my way!
That's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around me. Is this what you call a ninja?
It's crazy fast.
But on the other hand, leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got.
Let me help. Here it goes.
You know I shut up with you, honey. This shit is torture.
Going for a combo attack. Don't let him land you.
Do it. Zookeepers! Take that!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Good job, Jokers.
Come! You're mine! Let's go! Persona! Gravity shot!
Keep it going. Don't follow up. That's the time for my persona. Here's the warning. Gonna squeeze every battle for someone to fill her up. Oh, no. That's that, right? Summoning. Okay. Here it goes. Yeah. Leave it to me. Stick to it. This is it. Enemy defenses down. Go to town on it. This is it. Mess up. Great, Oracle. It's yours.
Sure.
Let's go! Take this! I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who are using me are tough, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Bigger than it. They exist solely for us.
Try what I can do. Enter the Of course, my other self!
Angel! You're mine!
Bingo! That skills us That was great, Joker! Awesome! Oh, you're my persona! Quick!
I'll do it. Grab it, then!
Persona! Keep the flash attack! Give them divine money! Keep it going! Follows up! So leave it to me!
Sure. You're mine! Persona!
Following up! One more! That combo strike was devastating! You're not done yet! Soma! Your turn!
Fire! You're mine! Yours!
Outside! This is it! Yeah!
Let's go! Grab it, then!
Be careful not to get caught up in his attacks. It's all you. Try. Appreciate it. This is Everyone stay focused. Hang in there. One more thing. We're getting wrecked out there. Persona!
Persona! You're mine! Go ahead.
Got it.
do it.
Keep it up, Marco.
Fire!
That's all I'll ever need.
Whoa! It's coming after us! Don't let your guard down after that first attack!
Not yet. Fire!
Incoming attack! Break yourself! It's all you!
Let's go. You're mine.
Keep going. Keep going. Ay, no, pasó. Oh, come here. Ahí pongo otro.
Yours.
Leave it to me. This should help. Enemy's busy. This is your chance. Start wheeling on it. Your turn.
Sure.
Pues un decidido.
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
Switch out.
Leave it to me. This is it.
Ay, ay, Este control. Ah, it's more fun.
Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Oui, on peut y aller, de toute façon. On va libérer,
What
non.
was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible.
Ouais.
They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Yeah, t'as raison.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a
Ah oui,
fabricated
donc,
story,
on va plus
even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. Might even begin to think that such dark, unfulfilling times are all that's in store. And I take one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to
Il y a des
have any.
personnes pour
Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Galette d'abord.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Ouais.
We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Email. C'est la même chose que maintenant chez moi.
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
Oh.
What do we do?
Hein?
Could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Je suis inquiet pour lui. Ouais, je suis inquiet.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? You got separated from your mom. Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
Ouais, j'ai une question, il est venu.
Gramps was already here?
Je sais pas pourquoi il est venu, mais il est venu.
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Hey, il se barre, l'info. Il a même pas vu.
Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop, Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Yeah.
You want my advice? You should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simple.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume wrote the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
C'est là. Il a son idée. Il a dit ça.
He did it and got caught. They'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Donc à 10, on va continuer à nous, tant qu'il est tout c'est comme ça quoi. Oh, oui.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
To me.
Ok. T'inquiète pas, on a rien, donc c'est pas grave. Déjà tout ce qu'il faut. Sauf qu'on va pas le faire tout de suite.
I'll just add this.
Il y a un petit moment avant. Voilà, reparti pour continuer l'histoire. J'ai envoyé la carte à comment il s'appelle Natsume. Il va avoir la carte. On va l'affronter à mon avis après. Ça va faire comme on a vu. Bon, c'est des trucs intéressants. On est des sous. Des choux à la cuisine. C'est beau ça. Et où le van? On est là.
Let's get to work.
Ouais, let's get to work. Let's go.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see, there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
T'as laissé un mot.
What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I will hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
Alright, his cognition should be changed.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
Oui, c'est toi qui as demandé de
As
travailler
a
avec nous.
reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite enough.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far.
Now then, desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back, return them to their rightful owners. In doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
SW, ok. On va reprendre ce délire. On va le ramener à la raison, c'est ça? Allez hop, au hasard.
Let's go. We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him. Oh.
Let's go. Comme tu dis. Et tu peux aller là-bas.
Switch out.
C'est là. Eh oui, c'est là,
Check
on
out
peut y
that
aller là-haut.
statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round two?
Ouais, c'est la même chose. On va passer par la chaîne encore. Pour monter. Et puis, automatiquement.
The desires materialize.
Go get him, guys.
Let's go, comme tu dis.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen
Fameux
heroes.
Phantom Thief.
About
C'est leur
time we
fantôme.
met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Ça, c'est ce que je vais faire. On va les prendre de tes mains. Réglons ça. On va pas mettre du temps que tu veux. On va les prendre de tes mains. Nous, réglons ça. Bon, c'est avec. Je sais pas s'il allait dire la même chose, mais c'est grave.
Just walked into.
Appearance, stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap.
Just come out
This
and
world
do it.
belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swallowed. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked? Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What's that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
On va te montrer la vérité. En te battant. Allez, transforme-toi.
Everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Oui, là. Je rigole. Waouh. On va slay. On est un Dragon Slayer maintenant. On va battre un dragon.
Dare to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap, a dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Ah, c'est marrant, on voit qu'il est puissant. C'est un dragon.
Somebody's writing something.
Don't have energy. Crap, we've got to stop that penitence. Come on.
Oh là là.
Go.
Il est énervé là. C'est encore plus qu'énervé, je sais pas pourquoi. On va passer une vidéo.
We're gonna keep this and not let go.
Ah ouais. Faut faire rien. Oh, il bouge. Ils avaient du mal en qu'il bouge. Ui, ui. Tiếp xuống. Không cho kìa này. Wow. Cắn tôi rồi. Wow, kita nih. Untuk teman-teman ya. Itu semuanya. Ya, kita bisa. Baik itu. Oh, it's not good. Super attack! Boom, 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 boom. Catch your head. Boom! Io finale. Attenzione. Oh, io per... Bellissimo. Yeah, bow tie. Boom.
You're mine. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Ai ai ai. Il est mort. Je vais revoir une fois l'ennemi. Je vais finir l'ennemi, je veux dire. Oui. On est à la vie. Ciao, on prend plus vite. Oui, il s'énerve encore. Vous êtes énervé, troisième page. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, j'ai besoin de quoi? Ah, il y a besoin de quoi, oui. Oui, c'est quoi? Oh non, pas inversé. Oh, c'est chaud. C'est inversé. Oh, j'ai besoin de dire inversé. Vite, redonne-moi de la vie. Je m'en vais. Oh, 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 je vais rester. Oh, c'est marié. T'as calé? Pas mal. Bon Dieu, qu'on regarde ce boss. Ah, il l'a vu. Oui, oui. Oh non, arrête de t'énerver. Oh, j'ai vraiment trop cette bête. C'est génial. Ouais, on va essayer de le finir, mais bon, c'est chaud. Hein. Oh, il est... Non, il est mort. Attends, il est pas revenu normalement. Ah, mais c'est bon. Non, c'est pas toi. Ah, c'est trop difficile, j'ai fait le perso qui est puissant. Aïe. Ouf. Ouais, mais là, c'est chaud maintenant. Ouais, mais ouais, je vais être tout seul. Ouais, j'ai plus mon perso principal. C'est difficile quand t'as pas ton perso principal. Non! Aïe aïe aïe! Ah ouais, c'est chaud là maintenant. Il y a peu de vie mais bon c'est chaud. Pas de cheat. Non! Oh putain, il m'a fait peur. Non, arrête! C'était chaud, hein. Non! Oh putain, c'est fou. Oh, oh. J'ai plus de vie. Et il meurt pas. Tu vas mourir. Oh là là. Meurs. Meurs. Yes. Oh, putain, c'était extrêmement chaud. Oh, je vais le perso pas de... Ah, j'ai un éliminé des liens. J'ai pas encore pu s'énerver. Hein. C'est tout ce que t'as. Accepte ta défaite.
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Uncle Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids. You don't know how much I've suffered.
Oui, on le sait parce qu'on a vu ton passé.
For me, I've still got my reputation as a writer. I've won an award. I've sold books. It's not too late. It's never too late.
That's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it. Damn it! Really tried. Just like everyone else. Read all night. I was on edge, like my life depended on it. And for what? It was never mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Uncle Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one. No matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing. Bringing it to your publisher will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity to be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Uncle Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward.
Ah merde, j'ai pas lu la suite.
It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore. I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. Just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone. I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
No, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now. What it is I really wanted.
Et il redevient normal. Oui. On l'a libéré.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Deuxième prison
everyone's
terminée.
desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Toujours inquiet. Je veux voir par moi-même.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Allons-y.
Hey,
Oh. Une question à poser.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way,
matter to him. He's a strange person, Natsume.
C'est une nouvelle vie pour lui maintenant. Un nouveau
Yes,
placement.
he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Tristesse. C'est la même chose que Yusuke. Voilà. Je pense que c'est vrai,
The
c'est ça.
same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Je pourrais pas dire ça mieux. Je pense que tu as raison.
Yes, I'm sure that's it.
C'est vrai, ça marche pas. Hein.
We should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Ouais, il parle plus de lui.
All's as it should be. Obtaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
T'es un vrai héros. Tu as été très touchant. C'est notre Inari. On va mettre ça.
Yep, it's all thanks to the divine grace of the oh so benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Thank you.
No problem. Ah oui, t'as un grand lion. C'est ça l'amitié. Bon, on peut avoir une contre-attaque.
Not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart is a success.
For now, we just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Totally be.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition is fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies that nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you? I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Uncle Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Et tu me mets sur un autre événement, tu n'es pas seul.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with you.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Tu vas nous suivre?
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il veut me dire?
Something about Natsume has been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
Qu'est-ce que je pense? J'étais pas un mauvais gars.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
C'est comme ça, hein. Ouais, prochaine fois. Prochaine fois, à mon avis, on va voyager. On a fini la deuxième prison. On va voyager vers la troisième prison. Allez, à plus.